shining, 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 yeah. All of this winning, I've been losing my mind. Oh, hold on, don't try to slow me down. Hold on, don't try to slow me down, slow me down. And now to make a fool for it. You gon' need a natural when to lose the boy. Ratchet, you a tool, the boy.
Hey guys, it's your girl Nick, and I am back with another video. This is my boyfriend hat, by the way. Like, I don't really rep them since my boyfriend gone. You know we in this book. Back to school, huh? That time of year again, huh? It's the first day, isn't it, huh? These are gonna be some tips and some tricks on how to make it through your high school year, bro. That 4-year journey is honestly a career. Each year is more difficult than the last. My first tip on getting through high school would be hide your gum. They want your gum. I swear, you start seeing people you've never noticed before when you pull out a pack of gum. I swear. I used to be like rock, paper, scissors for a piece. I wasn't gonna let them up easy. You're not paying me. I'm not selling this to get profit and my money back for the gum to go get us another one. No, I bought this for me. You may have a slice. Don't tell your friends I got gum. Don't tell your associates I got gum. It's the first day. It's the first day. What friends do you have right now? Get acquainted with all of your teachers and stuff. You know, like, get on their good side. Don't kiss their ass, but you know, if they remember you, they might be able to help you out on a rainy day. I mean, that's what I've noticed. Like, students like me, or because I was a good student, you know, sometimes I got this and sometimes I got that, which really helped me every now and then, especially when I started to procrastinate, like, for real, senior year. You get cool with your teachers, then you get cool with the bus driver so they can drop you off at your house, and you get cool with the lunch ladies. That's last, that's optional, you know what I mean? Because them giving you more food is a touch and go situation. It may not happen. My fourth tip on getting through high school would be make friends. Just make friends. Like, what I used to do is, because I never cared about sitting at a table by myself, like, to eat or nothing, because who the fuck are y'all? I mean, you can always, like, go sit at somebody else's table and stuff. Be like, hey, you know, what's your name, this, that, and the third. Now, how to get out of bed, like, when you start talking to someone you realize later in the conversation you really don't want to hang out with, I have yet to figure that out. So if you know, leave that in the comment section. Like, just go talk to them, ask them about their classes, whatever. Talk to people in your classes so you can sit with them at lunch. And then you never know, you might have lifelong friendships. Like, when I did that my sophomore year, I had met a really good friend of mine that had moved to Tennessee, and we were cool, and she actually was cool with my other friends that I was already sitting with from freshman year, which I had known some of them from elementary and 8th grade and job. And she was a really cool friend. I got into sports with them. We was quad because it was 4 of us. Get involved in what you can. Don't wait till college to get involved in stuff. Don't wait till your senior year to get involved in stuff. Go ahead and dip into other things. Get out of your comfort zone. Go to a theater class. Go play a sport. When you get to high school, at least my high school, we didn't have an after school program. We just had clubs and stuff on certain days after school. So like math club, where you go act out, improv kind of thing. And with some of the activities you want to get a part of is SLC, Student Leadership Committee, Student Council. Those are good, especially if you want to network around school and try to make your students' life better. National Honor Society, I was in that. I don't know if your school has that, but mine did. And that's when we just did like community service. We were just of service to the school and to the public. Spanish club, you know, Hola, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo. It's me. I never actually went there. Clothes and hair. I always had that issue, like, in high school, like, clothes and hair, because, first of all, I had to fend for myself, you know, when it came to, like, personal things in high school. Wear some nice clothes. Don't go up there looking absolutely ratchet. However, I did wear a lot of sweatpants in high school, and that was so comfortable. It's really good in the wintertime, depending where you at. But in the wintertime, I usually wear sweats. And then I wear leggings, just shirts, just some nice clothes to go out. If you can step out in the clothes, you can wear them to school. That's how I feel. If you want to dress up, there will be people dressing up. I will warn you now. There will be like 15 to 25 girls in the fucking bathroom every morning, faithfully, doing their hair, curling it, putting on maquillaje, you know, all of the works, everything. I hated going to the bathroom in the morning. I don't want to say, because I'm not a girly girl like that. Well, I tried to sneak to different parts of the building, because they used to try to lock us on the first floor in the lunchroom. I would do my best to get around. I'ma just save y'all, but when there's a fight in the lunchroom, sit the fuck down. If you sit down, no one has to see over your big ass head. Stage performance. Do these niggas stand up at the fucking theater? No. They sit down. They sit the fuck down. So sit your ass down during the fight. Dumbasses. I also advise that you don't buy your school supplies until after like the first day. I guarantee you won't really do much on the first day. Just bring a pencil. I'm sure your teacher has has papers in high school and junk. Buy it after. You don't know what you need yet. You probably aren't doing the money spending, but to be courteous to the money spender, wait till the first day. You don't need it. I know you're excited. I know you want to get your school supplies and stuff, and imagine yourself walking through it. And you know, I used to do the same thing. You know, I used to pretend if I got to a fight, how I'm gonna drop my book bag. You know, so I would wait till after the first day. You got a whole 5 weeks. I guarantee you, in high school, unless you got a bitch ass teacher, you not gonna do shit until either the third day or that next week. Now in college, I have fucking homework on the first day. But that'll be another video. Take AP classes if you can, or honors classes. It looks really good on your transcript. I took an AP class my junior year and took the AP test and got credit for that class, so I don't have to take it in college now. And then I was dual enrolled at my senior year. Get ahead like in classes your freshman and sophomore year, your regular classes or whatever, or honors classes, to boost up and to get used to. The more work you get used to doing, the better prepared you'll be for college, because they just give you work, and if it's not done, they just gonna shrug their shoulders. Teachers at high school, they gonna help you. They'll help you. You might be late, but they gonna help you. Go through your backpack every night. See if you forgot some homework, because I'm very forgetful. Oh, we did this. Oh, I forgot I gotta finish this paper. I precaution this because I have trouble getting up early in the morning for school. Put everything back in your backpack after you're done with it. But y'all gotta get up at like 6, and that's not including if you have to catch a bus. You up at like 4:50 tops. You know what I mean? Like, especially if you're a girl. Just if you're in a rush, you don't want to be scrambling around, putting crap in your backpack at the last minute. You just want to be able to take that bitch and go. So just put everything back in there so you're not scrambling around or forget something else and all of that. It's just, it's a less hassle. Your locker in school Some people, depending on like what activities you got going on after school and stuff, may that be work, a sport, whatever, that might be when your locker is useful. But if you're just gonna like slow ride it out, and I didn't go to my locker enough, because you don't have time in between classes unless you intentionally trying to be late to go to your locker for shit. After lunch, you might have time, but not in between classes. They only give you, what, 5 minutes to get to your next class that might be across the whole campus? Yeah, you ain't making it, bro. Carry that book. I mean, like in the winter time, it did come in handy. Cause you know you can put your jackets in there, your coats in there, your snow boots in there, like if you walk or some shit. That'd be straight for that. In high school, like bully wise, people usually leave you alone and stuff. Like they just do them, you do you. Stand your ground though. Stand your ground. Don't let nobody push you over. Don't show weakness like that. And do you. Simple as that. They don't live your life. They do not live your life. You live your life. You go home to whatever you go home to. Conduct your lively activities. So do what you feel you want to do. Some of the hardest classes I had, and I'm pretty smart, some of the hardest classes I've had was economics. I couldn't, oh my goodness. When I first started that class, I had like a C in it. I was crying. I cried over that class. But I was only, like a month or so in it. So I was just heartbroken because I'm like, how am I doing so bad? But I'm taking notes and stuff. And then later in the year, I actually got up to an A and I got an A in the exam. Holla at your girl, you know? So don't, just because you don't see why now, go talk to people and see what's up. You know, some subjects are harder to grasp than others. Like in school, I wasn't good at Spanish at all. I don't know if it was just my teachers, but I wasn't good at all. And then I just got B's in Spanish my sophomore year. If I was to say which year was the funnest, I would say my senior year. I think most people would say their senior year. Well, some people wouldn't, because there is a chance that you don't graduate if you do not stay on top of your stuff. I know people that didn't get a chance to graduate. You know, from this, from that, the third. Man, just that's that touch and go year. That's that year you gotta put your all into. That's why I said class 17 we did that, because I've actually heard, like, I understand, like, when I heard someone say, like, my graduating night, somebody was like, I never thought this would happen. Because, you know, it's like that, especially if you're not, like, up on your classes like that, or you procrastinated since freshman year, you know, then you got a lot of catching up to do. I advise you not to go through all of that. Just stay on top of your work for that. Just think about it. All of that work is just going to be for that semester. Then you got another semester. You got 8 of them to go through. Don't think of it like that, because you might think it's longer, but it's the same 4 years. Just stay on top of all your stuff every year. Do good every year, because it's not like it's going to go away the next year. You got to retake it. Why retake it if you already took it in the first place? Do you? That would be your choice. That would be your life. I'm already through it. And in college. So it's very informative, you know. So leave a comment or a like down below. Also subscribe to my channel for more videos from when I post. And I'll see you guys later. Deuces.